lots of graduations.
One we got to kind of keep an eye on.
There's so many things going on outdoors this weekend. I know a lot of people probably going to the lakes. Everything's happening this weekend. So the weather is going to be very important to pay very close attention to because we do have a chance of storms. Yeah, and unfortunately, Memorial Day itself, that's actually going to be a WFA weather alert day. So we have 2 rounds of storms that we're expecting that day. As of right now, that's what it looks like. We're going to see the first one happen pretty early in the morning, probably shortly around midnight or so. And then the next one late in the afternoon and evening, likely making it into the Metroplex around 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We think, though, that Monday, most of North Texas will see showers and storms, and that's also the day that there's the highest threat of seeing maybe some severe weather. We're talking quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60 miles an hour. But I think the timing of that would be more so with the second round. We can't rule it out for the first round, but the second round, when the main cold front comes through, I think that's when those storms will intensify a little bit. So you just need to make sure that you stay updated with the latest forecast, have a way to receive any warnings that do come out. Today, nice and quiet, but a little hot. We made it to 93 degrees and the record for today is 96, so we were just a few degrees away from that. We're still at 92 right now in Weatherford. This is our Weatherford camera. We have lots of sunshine. It is a beautiful day, so perfect traveling weather. 92 in Denton, 93 in Dallas, 92 in McKinney, and 93 also right now in Corsicana. Satellite and radar, very quiet. It's going to stay pretty quiet this evening and overnight tonight. Just a few of those fair weather cumulus clouds and temperatures drop down into the low to even upper 70s tonight. So it's going to be a very warm start to your Saturday. We're going to start Saturday at 77 degrees tomorrow morning in Decatur, 76 in Denton, 74 in Terrell, and 73 tomorrow morning in Waxahachie. But tomorrow afternoon it will be hot and humid again. Lots of sunshine, a beautiful day, but 94 in Fort Worth, possibly as hot as 97 tomorrow in Mineral Wells, 94 in Decatur, and 89 tomorrow afternoon in Athens. I'm going to go ahead and start our timecast at noon tomorrow because until then, I'm not expecting anything to happen. Tomorrow afternoon also looks pretty quiet, but by late tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night, this is going to be tomorrow night at midnight, and we are expecting at least a chance of rain and storms in our far northern tier counties. It's going to ride along the Red River, eventually kind of wind down by Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon also looks dry, it looks hot, it looks humid, but by Sunday evening, a few storms will try to move in out of the far northwest, eventually slide to the south and east. But we also have other data that shows eventually by Sunday night to early Monday morning, we're going to have these storms move in from the north and east. So this is going to be midnight Sunday night into Monday morning. They do make it at least on the eastern sides of the Metroplex and eventually weaken and move off to the south. And then as of right now, this is going to be 7 o'clock and it looks like we're dry. We certainly have some clouds around and we're at least going to be dry for a few hours. But here's 4 o'clock and now we've got a stronger wave of rain and storms moving in from Wichita Falls to Bowie to Gainesville all the way over towards Paris, making its way into the Metroplex around 6 o'clock this evening. And that's when those storms intensify. Late in the evening, they start to weaken, but we still have some rain around. In fact, every day after Monday, we have at least a small chance of rain and storm. So tomorrow, I think the severe threat stays way off to the north and west. By Sunday evening, it does move a little bit closer to the southeast, but on Memorial Day itself, all of North Texas will have at least a low threat of seeing severe weather. So tonight, we stay quiet. We're dropping down into the mid-70s. Tomorrow afternoon, temperatures in the mid-90s. It's going to stay hot until those storms move in on Monday. That's when we drop down into the 80s. And looking at the second half of that 14-day, it looks a lot quieter. We see fewer chances of rain and storm. So pretty exciting there. It doesn't look terribly hot.